Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? So I'm doing an evening meditation tonight, and I pulled a couple of tarot cards for this. I pulled the High Priestess, and this card is wisdom, knowledge, learning, intuition, purity, virtue. The High Priestess, she lifts her arms up and becomes a living symbol of the chalice. The owl is a keeper of knowledge, and he bears a key to unlock mysteries. Your higher intuition, knowledge, power from within. I also drew another card, which we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, it tells me that the world tosses all kinds of obstacles at us, always giving us obstacles. And when they're gathered together, it seems incredibly overwhelming. So what you need to do is just when it gets overwhelming like that, and the obstacles that we face, you'll just get some rest and look at them with a new vigor. Pick one of the many obstacles and go after it. Try to just focus in on one and tackle that obstacle. Don't let them overwhelm you, because life is just going to do that. The world is just going to constantly throw obstacles in your way. And this is all really just to test your ability to adapt, to overcome, to take a pause, really reflect. And then just tackle the obstacles. Don't take them on all at once. Don't, as you can see, they're very cluttered and chaotic. And trying to look at all of the obstacles and trying to come to a resolution with them, that's just too much. You need to just step back, take a breather, and then with just new vigor, face each one, tackle it, and be done with it. The Moon card that I pulled is the new moon in Virgo. The new moon in Virgo tells me that when this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock in your situation. Sorry, guys. Take stock in your situation, where you are, and where do you want to go. The new moon energy of this suggests you make the time to restart, a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is going on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternate therapies. So add these into your routines. However you've been feeling, if a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're over-analyzing things and being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. The teaching. Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon. And whatever else you pull this card. So take the time, get things in order. Try to live a little healthier, get into some healthy routines in your morning and at night. This is a time to give and not to take. The fairy card that was pulled for this is the Mermaid. This is a summer card. Fairy and earthly secrets become crystal clear. Soul aspirations forerun realities. What you see and what you hear and what you bear in mind should itself to you may not be what it appears on the surface. Something hidden may easily be glossed over. You may enlist the help of friends or family to make a long-term decision that it is of major importance, avoiding the hazardous channels of life. You will enter a thrilling new world of opportunity and personal fulfillment. And then the Sacred Earth Oracle that I pulled is Fortitude. The earthly meaning of fortitude. Try to see name-calling, roadblocks, or challenges as insignificant annoyances. You can see this through strong foundations, core values, and lofty ideals will outlast, outsmart, and outclass a distractor. It will take less energy to stand firm now than it will to back down. Steady your focus on the bigger picture. Be stoic. You can get through this. The spiritual meaning of fortitude is that you are dearly loved in an eternal truth. For in the grand cosmic scheme of things, love is the only thing that never changes. When all around you changes, as it most surely will, love will always be there. The fact that you are dearly loved will never change, for to love is love's will. The insight of this card is the mountain watches the comings and goings of time. Snow or fire may ravage its surface, but the center is unchanged. Ice drifts into streams that reach the oceans. Ash sinks into soil and rekindles growth. You are a mountain. The comings and goings of life might rage on the surface, but your center is strong, watchful and enduring. Harsh words, criticism, and doubts are like pebbles. They might be flung your way and you may notice them, but they cannot touch your core. The mountain is anchored deep in the earth and rises beyond the clouds. Feel the sure footings of your foundation. Connect to your center that cannot be rocked. Rise to your lofty heights, and you can see forever. That's fortitude. And the charm that I pulled for today is the crescent moon. And the crescent moon symbolizes growth, creativity, and manifestation. So these cards that I pulled for tonight, for the meditation for tonight, are just saying better things are coming. Stay focused on your goals. There will always be obstacles, distractions, and things that will test you. Don't let them stop you. Step back and get a better view of the full picture. It's been said time and time again, we're never given more than we can handle. Sometimes we're given more that pushes us to our very almost breaking point. And sometimes we break, and that's okay, because if you break, you just aren't really breaking, you're just bending. Sometimes you have to bend a little bit. Sometimes the storm and the things that life throws at us, they're meant to make us grow. They're meant to make us stronger and really become who we're supposed to become. Don't let those obstacles define where you're going. They're just meant to be stepping stones. They're meant to be building blocks. You take from it what you need and discard the rest. It's not forever. The obstacles are not forever. Well, okay, obstacles are always forever, but the same obstacles are not forever. They're just there. If you find yourself coming across the same obstacle repeatedly, it means you haven't learned what you need to learn. It's just meaning that you need to find out and figure out what it is you're supposed to be doing. And when you find something that works, stick with it. If you find something that doesn't, discard it. There's no need to hold on to things that don't serve. It's not necessary to hold on to it. It is necessary to go through it. We would never grow if we never had adversity, if we never had challenges, if we never had obstacles, if we didn't struggle with our own mental well-being, if we didn't struggle with our own physical well-being, if we didn't go through hardships and hurt of loss of people, loss of our own identities, if we didn't go through personal crisis, we didn't go through all of that, we would never grow. We would just be, I guess we'd be like children. We'd be childlike, which would be nice. I would definitely love to live in a world where we could have all stayed kids. We all could have stayed childlike and innocent and happy. But we can be happy with knowledge. We can be stronger with knowledge. With the new moon in Virgo, the moon card that I pulled, reach out. Help somebody. Be there for someone. It doesn't have to be a financial help. Just be there. Service to others really does help your soul grow. You as a person will grow stronger and better by being in the service of others. And I'm not saying be in the service of others and get walked on, because sometimes that happens, and that's where you have to decide whether that's an obstacle that needs to be overcome and gotten rid of, or if being there for others is, you know, a good thing. When you do something for another person, you should have a really strong feeling in your heart that you've done something wonderful. They feel good, you feel good, and it is a synergy that happens, and we need to do that for each other. If you're not able to do for others, take the time to just meditate and do what you need to for you. It's not selfish to take care of you. You can't very well take care of anyone if you're not okay. Watch your mental health. Watch your physical health. We'll be given lots of obstacles. We'll be given lots of things that will distract or deter us from what we're after. And sometimes we get stuck. I get stuck on those things that hurt, and I feel like I need to really focus on that, and that really takes away from what I need to be doing myself, and that's reaching out and helping others and finding my inner peace. And that's what I think the cards that I pulled for tonight for meditation are that. Meet your obstacles and then handle them, get them dealt with. You'll feel all the better for it. You'll see how much better things will be if you do that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the not like button. Subscribe and notifications, and I will be doing more videos. Thanks for showing up. Again, always be good to yourselves and be good to one another. I love you guys very much. Thanks for being here.